All right, and with that, we are ready for Bedwa Blackburn to play Gekisou Sentai Carranger, Zenkai Racer Senshi 100%. Bedwa, take it away.
Thank you very much, Threech. Good afternoon, everyone. Gekisou Sentai Carranger. Zenkai Racer Zenshi. 100%. That being said, this is the Sentai series that ended up becoming Power Rangers Turbo in the US. It's a wonderful game, fun. One thing I'm going to mention up front, second boss happens to be the hardest boss in the game. For every time that he clangs, for every set that he clangs his silverware, I'm going to go ahead and donate $10 after the run. So, I'm hoping to be fast, but if that's a little bit aside, it'll be fine. That being said, ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Now in these levels, 1, 2, 5, we use the Yellow Ranger because she's the fastest. You can get extra hits in, the bosses don't have particular cycles where you need more damage, so it's the fastest used her. 3 and 4, however, have very cycle-heavy bosses, and when you have the Red Ranger's sword, you have double damage, or 2 damage instead of 1. So that makes it so that it's a lot faster on those for those particular bosses. Outside of that, that's kind of the route we use on this. 100%, we get to see some other areas that we don't see normally. For instance, here I'm going to jump in the pit because there's a couple engines down here. The 100% itself stands for getting all of the engines that we can get in the game. In my case, being 25 of these engines. So, that being said, here we are on the other side of the pit again. So, we get to see all the secret pathways, all the different routes, and all of that fun. And there we are. Now, the only thing we've got left is this one last room, and then the boss for level 1. Level 1 boss is Bibi Donpa. Bibi Donpa is the Bozak, or the enemy's best conductor. So I kind of get in the corner here, and he pushed me out, but I got back in. That being said, he is the best conductor. He didn't get to jump to the background and have cars fly in to hit me, so pretty good first boss. And Car Ranger. Again, Yellow Ranger in the second level. Normally in any percent or good ending, we would be jumping down into a pit to go underground like we did last time. This time we don't though. We have to go across the top. We get to hear more of this wonderful music though, which is always a benefit. Because this track is highly underrated in comparison to 4 and 5, which tend to be the better tracks in the game. But the music for what it is, being a mini kart system, is a really good soundtrack too. So, this screen we usually do not see in any other category but this one. And I avoided getting hit where I've been hit all morning there, so that's a good one. It's a good climb there. We're getting ready to go into the second level boss, MM Mogu, the Bozak's best eater. Oh, there's 1. 2. 3. 4. Kept him fairly well pinned, but he had 4, so that'll be 40 after my run for me. Now, as I was saying, we switch over to the Red Ranger here. Good music too. This whole soundtrack's just good. Oh. Now we gotta jump over here. 2 more engines hidden over here. Oh. That one always tends to be tricky. Jump over. The other thing is, as soon as you get hit, you lose your weapon. So after you get your weapon, you want to make sure you don't get hit, which can be tricky sometimes. Here's another tricky engine you can easily fall past there. This is President Gynamo's tank. We'll see it here in a couple levels at the end of the run. Took me a bit to get down there without getting hit, so. This is NN Norenko, the Bozok's best graffiti artist. Now the nice thing about having the sword here is that we avoid the laser attack from NN Norenko. As long as we keep him in that pattern, makes it look easy. The other thing here is every 50 you saw a little small can't find the words, but you see that small motion of where the car reappears, let's put it that way. That being said, that adds a small cutscene at the end of the level where you see the cars reappear. We want to get as many as we can without having a cutscene at the end of each level as well. So we kind of try to optimize the small amount of gears, the 2s and the 3s, like 2s from each of those the shooters or the guns, and the 3s that are the hidden ones. This is Zelmoda, right-hand man of President Dynamo. We're getting 2 on each swipe, and such a good face, right? But as long as you get 2 on each hit, that's a pretty easy one. Yep. I call that area the Gauntlet, and as you see, it lives up to its name. Ended up losing my weapon here, but we've got a backup here, so. Right here. One last engine in this level, and then the boss, which is Gekisou, the Bozok's best washer. He washes all their cars for him. But in reality, Gekisou, as you see, when you hit him, he flashes there. Why is that? Well, he happens to be the fastest racer in the universe, Speed King, and one of Dapu, the Carranger's advisor, so to speak. His favorite racer ever. The problem is, he gets brainwashed multiple times in the course of the series. Bye, Max. Bye, Speed King. We'll miss you. But the only boss that doesn't blow up either. Gekisou. E-S-U. And here we go into the last level. Here's another one where we actually jump down at the beginning. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump. Whee! See? Not even playing Zelda and we still get Zelda Wheeze. always with action. And now, the bridge. Deliberate damage here. And let's go. We also get ready here to face Beauty Zonette. She is a hidden sub-boss of this level. She's also the Bijin, or the beauty, in Carranger. Poor Beauty Zonette. Final boss incoming. Time is when he gets ready to drop. Should be 3 cycles. As you see, I use my iframes to good use. And time. I will have to go back over that and frame count that because my PB is 1023. So if that's correct on the timing, we have an improvement on my world record. Welcome in, Slack. Thank you very much for the raid. But yeah, I think I just improved my world record, family. This is great.